Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome all viewers. Now, over the past few days, more and more information has been coming out regarding the exploded Cybertruck outside of the Trump Hotel. On January 1st, Elon Musk said that it was a terrorist attack. However, on January 2nd, we found out that this was the individual being accused of the explosion, Matthew Leibelsberger. So then Elon Musk seemed to change his tune regarding the terrorist label and referred to this as severe mental illness. Let me just check real quick. We see, yes, this is Matthew Leibelsberger. Let's look at our chart. Yes, severe mental illness. Turns out he was a white non-Muslim. So of course we have different labels for such people. However, January 3rd, some unexpected news came out. Breaking, Las Vegas Metro Police released more letters from bomber Matthew Leibelsberger where he tells Americans to rally around Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Now I don't know what to think. Well, let's read one of these letters. It says, "We are the United States of America, the best country people to ever exist. But right now, we are terminally ill and headed toward collapse. We are crumbling because of a lack of self-respect, morals, and respect for others. Greed and gluttony has consumed us. The top 1% decided long ago they weren't going to bring everyone else with them. You are cattle to them." For those of you unfamiliar with the top 1%, this refers to people who are extremely wealthy, the top 1%. People like Donald Trump and Elon Musk. We have strayed from family values and corrupted our minds, and I am a prime example of having it all, but it never being enough. A lot of us are just sitting around waiting to die. No sunlight, no steps, no fresh air, no hope. Our children are addicted to screens by the age of 2. We are filling our bodies with processed foods. Our population is too fat to join the military, yet we are facing a war with China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran before 2030. We must take these actions if we are going to make it past the next few years in one piece. We must end the war in Ukraine with negotiated settlement. It is the only way. Focus on strength and winning. Masculinity is good and men must be leaders. Strength is a deterrent and fear is the product. Weeded out those in our government and military who do not idealize number 2. The income inequality in this country and cost of living is outrageous. The number of homeless on our street is embarrassing and disgusting. Have some pride and take care of this. Stop obsessing over diversity. We are all diverse, and DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, is a cancer. Thankfully, we rejected the DEI candidate and will have a real president instead of Weekend at Bernie's. So who's that real president he's referring to? Of course, President Donald Trump. You know this guy here. We must move on from the culture of weakness and self-enrichment perpetuated by our senior political and military leaders. We are done with the blatant corruption. Our soldiers are done fighting wars without end states or clear objectives. This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I needed to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took. Consider this last sunset of 24 and my actions the end of our sickness and a new chapter of health for our people. Rally around the Trump, Musk, that's you, Elon, Kennedy, and ride this wave to the highest hegemony for all Americans. We are second to none. So according to that letter, if all of this is true, then it gives a completely different meaning to this picture that Elon Musk reposted. Here we see the Tesla Cybertruck on fire outside of the Trump Hotel, but it was being used to symbolize how Islamism ruined Britain, so don't let it ruin America. However, it seems to have turned out that, based on what we know at the moment, allegedly this guy was a Elon Musk and Trump supporter. That this was a way for him to call people to rally behind people like Elon Musk and Donald Trump. So here we see Elon Musk's Tesla Cybertruck that exploded outside of a Trump hotel. So while Elon Musk has constantly and endlessly been just using his huge platform to spread a lot of negativity about Islam and Muslims, now evidence is pushing towards the idea that this individual did this partly in the name of Elon Musk. This event, which Elon first referred to as a terrorist attack, a man who Elon Musk said suffered from severe mental illness. Elon Musk doesn't support this sort of behavior. He finds it to be very problematic. So for this to have been done in his name must make him feel very uncomfortable. And I'm sure that he does not want people to spread the idea that he's okay with this sort of thing. I mean, how would Elon Musk feel if people started spreading this same image and we just retitled this, "Don't let followers of Elon Musk ruin America"? And honestly, at this point, it would be an even more accurate title. I don't think that would be right. But I also don't think that this sort of fake news that Elon Musk is spreading is right or honest either, which I will be talking about in a future video, inshallah. Allah knows best. May Allah guide all of us and protect all of us. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.